All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Soulja Boy is not too happy with his family, in particular his mother and his brother. Now, they released a video, and they're saying that they are living in the hood while Soulja Boy is fake flossing. Check it out.
See, a lot of y'all think this is a game. A lot of y'all laughing. Really listen to them lyrics I'm spitting. I'm really spitting these facts. If you know me, you know I'm a real dude. My mama right there. Mama, look. Where we at?
We at my house in the middle of the goddamn hood.
In the middle of the goddamn hood. Boy.
That's crazy.
All right, well, what lyrics is he talking about? Well, apparently his brother put out a diss song against Soulja Boy.
All on the ground, flexing like you the man. My mama's still on welfare, that shit I can't understand. This nigga is a fraud, that's exactly what I'm saying. This nigga had the nerve to hit me up, I wasn't playing. That house you got is rented, the cars you drive is too. You even with your crew, Atlanta ain't up with you.
I mean, Soulja Boy will never prosper. If his mother still lives in the hood and his brother still lives in the hood and he's actually making money, and instead of getting his mom and brother out the hood, he'd rather buy cars.
Well, you want to hear what Soulja Boy responded on Twitter?
What?
He said, if you gave your mom $100,000 and she spent it in a week, you would be mad too. It's a long story. F people that don't appreciate you. I made my first million when I was 17 and took care of my whole family since then. So whoever talking ish can SAD. Nobody gonna use me. If you're not with me, you against me. Facts. F you, I don't need you. The only time my mother call me is for my money, and my little brother a broke bitch. I'ma slap him when I see him. F them. I'ma expose my mom and my brother. She's a crackhead and he lived with his dad. He not in the hood. They looking for a come up. F them. These days, if they don't got a story, they'll make one. If you didn't appreciate me when I was helping you, don't get mad when I stop. And don't make up lies like you the one that spent all your cash. Like you not the one that spent all your cash. I got a new mansion and millions in the bank. I don't gotta give money that I don't want to, especially if you borrow $100,000 every week for years.
Yes, you do. If your mother still lives in the hood and her safety is in jeopardy, you should definitely take your mom out the hood. I don't care if she spent $100,000 a week. Don't give her $100,000. Buy her a crib, set her up in a home. You need to get your mom out the hood. And he says, oh, yeah, 17 years. Yeah, your mom raised you for 17 years. She popped your little ass out that vagina. You should definitely take care of your mama.
But what happened if she really is on drugs and every time he gives her money, she spends it all?
Then he needs to take care of his mama. Then not give her cash. Put her in a rehab. Like I said, buy her a home. Put her in that home. But you don't just leave your mom in the hood, especially with you talking all that trash to all these people out there, and your mom could be in harm's way.
Now, is this going to force him to help his mom, or is it going to make him say, you know what, F you?
Well, he just called his mom a crackhead, so I don't think he's going to help his mom.
Right. All right. Well, Chance the Rapper is talking about his new album, and he talks about actually selling albums. Now, do you know how many streams it takes to be equivalent to one album sold?
How many?
Here's what Chance the Rapper has to say.
I might actually sell this album. That's like a big step in it itself. Kind of hate the fact that I can't chart, really. Like, I can chart, but like the way they have the stream set up is weak as f***. It's unfair. I don't know if it's like 1,500 or 1,700 streams is the equivalent to one unit. And that's just, that's unfair. Like, nobody listens to their song 1,700 times when they buy it. F*** out of here.
So, yeah, that's the equivalent. All right.
But it seems like a lot of artists are doing extremely well with the streaming.
Well, yeah, the streams does bump it up. And I will say this, a lot of people have, like, everybody has a streaming service now, and sometimes songs come on that you don't even request when you have, like, random playlists playing. So, in a way, I don't know, how would you say how many streams is equivalent to one album sold?
And Chance is probably one of the biggest rappers out right now. How I looked at Jay-Z as a kid growing up, that's how my kids look at Chance the Rapper.
And he does a lot of really positive things in addition to that. Now, he also had this to say about his new album.
I want to make something that's got a wider scope. I think whatever this album is, it wouldn't be so centered. Whatever my next thing is, it'll be, I think, just a little, like a bit bigger. Like maybe there'll be some type of visual component to it, like it'll be a movie or it'll be a play or like some type of tour, but something I think a little bit different than Acid Rap and 10 Day and Coloring Book.
All right. And we talked about how positive Chance has been. Well, Derrick Rose, who's also a Chicago native, praised Chance for all the changes that he's been making in Chicago, especially that donation of $1 million to Chicago public schools. He said it's always great to hear, especially with someone that's in his position coming from Chicago and knowing what's going on internally and being someone that's willing to do something about it. It's always great to hear when somebody steps up and takes the challenge. I love everything that he's doing and the way that he's doing it.
Okay.
So, beautiful thing. And, Derrick Rose has a park that he actually built in Chicago. So
there's a lot of good things. I really like Chance. I mean, my like I said, my daughter, that's the only concert that she really wants to go see. She wants to go see Chance. I'm not going to take her, though, but she wants to go see Chance.
Why won't you take her?
Because Chance is so big. He only does festivals, and I can't stand outside for 8 hours out in the grass waiting to see
Not
Chance.
for your daughter who loves Chance the Rapper, Envy? Come on.
Nah, I'm sure.
Nah, you gotta take her.
We could watch it on Tidal.
And I'm sure you could get a little access, VIP access.
Maybe we make that happen. But those festivals are hot. It's always 90 to 100 degrees. It's hot.
Have some fun. Live a little.
Nah, I wouldn't even want to go to a festival for myself. I forget taking her.
You're bad and bougie.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in